Hi guys, your favorite content creator Kramit is now back with another Warpath Liberation video, and we got into Moscow 4 days ago, and today is a quick update on what's happening there and what are some things that we discovered while playing here in Moscow. But before we continue, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell icon so you'll know whenever I post a new video. Now, let's get on to business. So guys, this is the map overview so far of Moscow after 4 days. Yes, this is only 4 days. So as you can see, we started here and we built first going to our Raven Town, and we were able to build to our fort. Then we expanded going to the Raven Fort of Pasaway settlement. We were able to fight them off, and they moved to the other side here. As you can see, they moved their command center here, and they took over Rot settlement. Okay, as you can see, the bug regarding the forts is still present. So for rank 1 seed, as you can see, there's no path for us to go inside. So we're completely blocked here. And Lilith haven't really responded to this issue. So we had to do a workaround. So we just took over Pasaway settlement and we just crossed here on their fort. Okay. So guys, keep in mind that the forts have their own buffs. So some give damage resist, some gives damage done. So make sure to check them out to know which one you're gonna get. And since building is so cheap, we're able to branch out to the ZGNP settlement. So right now we're here. Went through the Raven Town, and we're currently going through their CC here. As you can see, I don't know who's this one, but they're fighting. I don't know why they're fighting. So here, we're currently building towards TPH, because as we know, there's quests, right, that if you get the settlements, you get better rewards. So we're aiming for that. So we're gonna go for TPH, then we're gonna come back here for Pasaway settlement to get our 5th settlement. But for now, let me tell you about the settlement. So as you can see, we already overrun the settlement here of Pasaway, and we cannot capture this. Even it says under contest, we cannot occupy it till we get the Kremlin. Okay, so the Kremlin opens up in how many days? Let me check. Sorry about that. Okay, the Kremlin will open in 23 more days. So we cannot do anything for 23 days. We cannot get the settlement. Now guys, there's one more thing that you have to know about the settlement is it will still be considered as enemy territory, so they can airlift their way here. If they really want to, they can airlift here, but they cannot burn our villages because it's no longer connected to their CC. With that being said, guys, I hope you take into consideration on what you want to do later on when you try to capture other people's settlement. But as we're waiting for our fort to open, or the forts to open in 8 more days, as you can see, we already ran past 2 other alliance camp or settlement. So it's possible if you build efficiently, we can probably get to TPH before the fort opens. But because of that, we're gonna go to our next point. There were two little patches made here, even though Lilith didn't announce it. We know, of course, this is a PTR server. They didn't announce it. We noticed some things that are not right, and they corrected it. So the first thing was the ravens. Okay, so let's look for a raven. For example, raven. When you kill a raven, for example, this one is cement, right? So let me go to my settlement, my base. Let's look for a raven. Okay, there's one here. So for example, this one cement. If you before when Moscow started, this cement loot will be gone in 2 hours. If you didn't collect it after 2 hours, it's gone. And we know it should be at least 12 hours, just like the Raven bunkers. When you leave it there, it should stay there for 12 hours. So they patch it. It now stays for 12 hours. And the second thing that they changed in the patch that they didn't really announce is on how you build, or the resources needed to build. Okay, so before the alliance points and the conquest supplies are swapped. Okay, so you will need bigger alliance points and lesser conquest supplies. Conquest supplies is what you get here in Moscow when you capture a city. It's what you get here. It's only special here in Moscow. So this one. So before it's swapped. Okay, so you need lesser conquest supplies and bigger alliance points. But I think they realized the mistake because we built really fast because we have a lot of alliance points. So they swapped it. So it became lesser alliance points and more conquest points. So keep that in mind. So they did this fix in the middle, just like a quick hot fix. So I'm sure on the global servers, it will be the same. Now, I want to also let you guys know, if you're gonna leave Moscow, it's possible, okay? But there's a catch, okay? So if we go to our events tab here, so by the way, there's gonna be new conquest event, building in Moscow preview, starts in 6 days. We have no idea what this is, so most probably it's gonna be like maybe like a battle honor, you know. So it's a 7-day event, so it's probably a battle honor or a glorious reign showdown kind of thing, you know. No idea. The preview sucks. We have no idea what's gonna happen here. Okay. So with that being said, if you're gonna leave Moscow, if you press leave, for example, you will use one of the entries that you have. Okay. And you will go to the city that you are in before you went to Moscow. So my advice to you guys is, make sure to have someone else. Like for example, you have top 10 players, then you have let's say 5 cities to defend. Make sure to ask those people to go to the different cities, spread out, like 2 strong people to one city, 2 strong people to another city, and so on and so forth. So it's like gonna be 2 strong people per city that you have to defend. I'm saying this because if you press leave Moscow, you cannot choose where you're gonna go. You will go back to where you came from. So for us, it's Leningrad for me. So if I press leave, I will have to go to Leningrad first before I can swap to another city. So meaning you will eat up 2 entries, which is very, you know, this one regenerate really slowly, like 1 day cooldown. So make sure to leave or to go to a city that you will be defending. Okay, so you're probably telling me, well, you can just go to the world map and just, you know, go to the city that you want, right? So let me show you what I mean. Okay, so let's say for example I want to go to what city? Let's choose Sevastopol for example. I cannot enter. It'd say leave Moscow before trying to teleport. See? So with that being said, there's no choice but to leave Moscow first, which is gonna force me to go to Leningrad and take one entry before I can go to Sevastopol. So that's something that you guys can plan ahead and save you guys from the trouble. So as you can see here, the ZGNP, they probably ignored us burning their command center. Most probably because after we burn it, they're just gonna build inside the fort their command center. That's most probably the thing that they will be doing, or maybe they'll build somewhere here. But if they keep continue building here, they're probably gonna put their command center somewhere here, more or less. So hopefully in the global server they fix this to promote war to start. As you can see, they're also building inside the fort already, even though the fort haven't opened yet. There's still like 6 days, right? Am I correct? 6 days? No, 8 days till the Raven Fort opens. So guys, it's a quick update of Moscow. Hopefully it will help you guys plan on your Moscow event. And I thank you guys for giving the time to watch this video that I made. If you like the content, please don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button. Have a good day everyone, and stay safe.